Hi, I'm Hester Vaughan from Lifestylecoach Financial Services, and this is my take on the Discovery Health Active Smart Plan, and I'm going to add in a special student gap cover as well. This is a new plan. The Active Smart Plan was brought out in 2025, so this year was the first time, and they are keeping it for 2026. It's been a very successful plan, a lot of uptake. And the good news is for 2026, it's the only one of Discovery's plans that is not having an increase. So it's 1350 per person, and it will still be 1350 for next year. So that's really great. It is highly subsidized, and the idea behind this plan is for young people, because Discovery were finding that not enough young people were coming onto the Discovery Health system, and we need young people because how the medical aid system is meant to work is while you're young, you pay and you're not supposed to really claim, so that when you're older, you can benefit from the pot of medical expenditure. But because of inflation and economy, a lot of young people can't afford to get onto medical aid. So this is a highly subsidized plan, and it's really fantastic because it's basically you have unlimited hospital cover in a private hospital, except for two things. So these are the bad things. I'm going to tell you the bad things about this plan first. It's got no maternity benefit. So it will cover you for in-hospital, for the birth will be covered. No elective cesarean, normal birth. And if it's medically necessary, then they'll cover the cesarean. And there's a limited amount on if your baby, if there's something wrong with your baby, there's like 72,000 rands cover for your baby in hospital. So that's not great. So they're not really they don't really want you to be pregnant on this Active Smart Plan, but at least the birth is covered if you need that. But whereas all the other plans have got a maternity benefit, like 8 visits to a gynae, and the scans are paid for, you don't have that cover on here. But at least you can go to a private hospital to give birth if you're on the Active Smart Plan. And then the cancer cover is not great on this plan, and I think they kind of Discovery's going, you're young, your chances are lower than an older person, and so they have made the cancer cover not that great. It's PMB cancer cover. So what that means is if it's a lymphatic cancer or a blood cancer, it's covered in full, just like all the other plan types. But when I say covered in full, 250,000, and then thereafter unlimited with a 20% copayment. But if it's a soft tissue cancer, so a tumor in an organ, they will only cover you if it's in one organ. Once it's spread, there's no cover. So I don't like that. But a lot of young people are going on this plan anyway because they go, some cover is better than no cover. And then the other thing is dialysis. If you need kidney dialysis, this is not really the plan for you because you have to go to a state hospital to have that dialysis. But other than that, it's a great plan for young people. You've got unlimited GP visits. There's a co-payment that you have to pay for. There's a dental checkup and eye test, and you have to pay towards that. There's no MRI and CT scan cover, and there is no sports injury benefit on this plan, which you do have on the classic Smart Plan. But for 1350, it is really the cheapest medical aid, I think, in South Africa, and it's great for young people. That's what it's made for. And then if you add a gap cover to it, I like the Serago Liberal gap cover, but all the gap covers have got a special one for young people, and it's roughly about 200 rand, and it goes according to your age. So if you're in your 20s, it's 200. If you're in your 30s, it's 230, like that. It goes up like that. But then together with those two, you've got really incredible cover, because the Active Smart gives you 100% cover in hospital, whereas and then the gap cover will make go up to 500% cover in hospital. So besides the maternity, the oncology, and the dialysis, if you've got an issue in that area, then don't go on the Active Smart. The other thing that you need to know is if you're on this plan and you do develop a kidney issue and you need to go for dialysis, at the end of the year you can upgrade to a higher plan and then go to a private hospital for that dialysis and again better oncology cover. Obviously it's a bit of a gamble if you've been diagnosed in January. For next year though, you've got one small window of opportunity to upgrade in the middle of the year. On the 1st of April you can upgrade, because they have delayed the increases on the other plans. So you can upgrade on the 1st of April if you find this isn't the plan for you. But yeah, that's my take on the Active Smart plan. A lot of people are trying to save money for their adult children living at home, or even if you're young working adults. It's really one to consider, especially with a gap cover. If you would like personalized advice on your situation, you can make contact with our office and make an appointment to have a call with me, and I'll go through your situation to see if it will work for you, or if one of the other plans will work for you. Thank you.